So it's recording, and I can cut it at any time.
We can cut it wherever we want. Can we cut it now and then go home?
We can. Apologies if you hear the noise. That is literally the track being built. So can't call us on it. It's happening right now. This is Ben, and of course you've put all your questions forward on social media, and this is the guy with all the answers. So I'll be going through these cue cards. You have not prepared for this at all.
No.
At all. So this is going to be news to me as much as it is news to you. So we're going to start off with nice and easy. Where is the track?
Well, it's currently out the front being unloaded off a load of lorries.
Half in the van.
Yeah,
half
yeah.
in the
when
shop.
they get it off there, then it's
Some
going,
attached to that wall.
Yeah, there's a little bit over there. We're stood on a little bit.
Stood
the
on
rest,
a tiny bit.
The rest will come across here, so it's above the shop, basically.
Are we having a drift track? This wasn't me. This wasn't me. Are we having a drift track? And if so, what material?
Yeah, the plan is to have a drift track. Material, we are still TBC. We are doing some experiments. We wanted to have P-tile from Japan until we found out there's some banned chemical in it, so we can't import it.
Yep.
So we're looking at other options, possibly some form of like painted concrete epoxy type thing, but more testing to be done.
We'll figure it.
We'll find something slippy.
We've got Simon.
Yeah, we've got enough
We know
drifty
what we're
people
doing.
in the building that we'll find something that works. So.
Favourite cheese?
Mozzarella melted on top of a burger. Yeah.
Will it be 1/10 scale on road, or is it only off road?
So we were toying with the idea of running on-road and off-road, trying to find a surface that works for everything. But rather than trying to be all things to all people, I think to start with we'll do 1/10 off-road and try and do it really well, try and nail it.
Yeah.
Whether we end up changing the surface, maybe we run something different in the winter, maybe change it around, we don't know, but to start with, off-road.
Opening days and opening times?
Oh, still to be confirmed at the moment. It's going to be, I would have said something along the lines of an early evening start in the week, and then hopefully all day on Saturday, something like that to start with. And as it hopefully gets more popular, we'll try and open it up more.
Branch it out.
Yeah.
This came up a lot. Crawler course. We could get a cherry picker straight to the roof.
Yeah.
We've got a nice slope here.
Yeah,
but,
maybe. Current plans, there isn't one. But there's nothing to say that we can't do things like festivals and stuff like that, or special events throughout the year. Ultimately, we've got a big expanse of space, so we can do what we like with it. If there's a carpet track there, and one weekend we build a load of crawler stuff that goes on it, and we have a festival of crawling that weekend, then yeah, great. But as a regular thing from day one, not at the moment.
Meaning of life?
A 42.
42. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Anything else? No expansion. Cheese, mozzarella.
Cheese. Racing toy cars. Yeah. What more is there?
Will there be different practice and race days?
Yeah. Again, still TBC. But hopefully, probably all day Saturdays, probably an evening in the week. Maybe an evening practice, maybe an evening racing in the week. We'll figure that out in due course.
Will there be SC truck racing?
Maybe. Short course is going to be a bit heavier than a buggy, so it will rag the carpet up quite quickly, I think. But let's not rule anything out for yet. But
oval racetrack. Will there be an oval racetrack? Again, another one that came up a lot.
No is probably the short answer. Again, maybe we can run one-off like sort of events and festivals, but no, not from day one.
It is going to be kind of, you can move things around.
Yeah. It's a multi-purpose
adaptable
area that we're building, so we can shift stuff around. The idea is to mix stuff up, but I've got enough space to have a permanent oval? No. I wish we'd got 10 units all the way down, but sadly we do not.
What type of track will it be? I think this got answered before, but
I think
say it again just in case.
Carpet, so EOS carpet seems to be the most popular choice.
How much is it to use the track? There's been a lot of fluctuation, hasn't there? And we
again, to be confirmed, we want it to be accessible. We're not trying to use this as a money-making exercise. It's a track for people to come and use. Yeah.
You want it to be as accessible.
It will be accessible for everyone.
Yeah.
We don't want it to be, 50 quid a time and have one guy on here. So we want it to be accessible, so it'll be affordable.
On the route of accessible, we did get a question that's not in here, which was minimum age. Would there be a minimum age for coming into the track?
Maybe on race nights and things like
Yeah.
that. Again, we want to try and bring the sport to everyone, so we want to make it accessible to kids and get more youth into the sport. At the same time, if you've got your serious races on a, whatever night it might be. Yeah, so maybe we're in a specific heat or specific night or specific events.
Finally, what scale and class?
I think we covered this, but probably 10th off-road, so buggies, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive to start with.
Yeah. There you have it. Easier than you thought.
Yeah, that's it. Now I can escape.
Thank you guys for submitting your questions. Thank you, Ben, for answering them.
No worries.
And thank you all of Wheelspin for putting a track in the local area. Right?
We try.
Right. See you in the next one, guys.
Cheers.